Top 15 things you can do to survive the quarantine during the quarantine. So I know it is really difficult sitting at home. I hope you're home and staying safe. I hope you and your family are safe. But these are 15 things that you can do to make the time productive, to make the time enjoyable, and some things that will actually make you feel better. So without further ado, let's get right into the video. The first thing you can do is take up that book that you were putting off to read. So we all have that one book that you wanted to read. You read the first prologue or something, and then you say, oh, I don't have time to read this entire book. You put it off. Take that book, read it. In fact, if you don't have a reading habit, you can actually develop it during this time. Reading books is a really good way to calm yourself. It will actually make your time go much more smoother. It's a kind of meditation, you can say. That is why many people read books. So you can take up that habit. Number 2, do that DIY project that you always wanted to do. We all have that DIY project that you want to do, you want to try out, but always time is your enemy. You don't have time to try it out, but right now you can try it out. You can actually get that all the materials. If you already have it at your home, you can try these things, and that actually will feel good. Step number 3, the third thing you can do is you can fix something in your home. So we all have some things going bad in your home, maybe something small you can fix. Normally you don't have time for it, so now there is time. I had a small speaker, a portable speaker that you can use outside, not these ones, that had gone bad. Basically the wire needed to be soldered. It's a simple job. I took the time. I had the time. Right now we all do, so I did that. It's a fulfilling thing to fix something. You can do that right now. Number 4, go on a virtual tour. I'm not joking. Take up Google Maps, and there are different kinds of different apps for that. You can take up Google Earth. There are different websites for this. Take up a virtual tour. You can go to the Paris, the Louvre, or any kind of place you want. Most of these places you already have virtual tours for. Enjoy that. That will actually be fulfilling because you're stuck at home right now. You can't go outside, but at least you can go there virtually. You can enjoy those things virtually. The next thing you can do is video call and connect with your family. Number 5, video call and connect with your family. All the family people, the distant relatives, friends, you can call them, you can get in touch with them. They are free, you're free. This is something that you can do. This will not just keep you sane because you're connecting with different people. This will actually help you because you are social. You need to interact with people. You can't just keep on interacting with your family, or if you're alone you need to interact with people. So take up your phone, you can call them, you can do a video call, you can do all these things. Number 6, you can work out. So normally we don't have time for workout, or many people put off working out. Now you can do that. You can take up time. If you only used to work out 30 minutes in a day, you can maybe increase it. You can do 1 hour workout, or you don't have a limit of time right now because your working time, your normal working time is freed up. Take up that time, enjoy a good workout. In fact, enjoy something that you don't do usually. Some exercises you don't do, try those out. That can actually change your it will change your mood. It will elevate your mood. Number 7, you can actually do something that is fun, that is watch all the old movies or movies that you don't usually have time for. Some of the movies, they are 2 hours, 3 hours long, the old movies, or maybe there was a movie that you wanted to watch, but because of the time length you didn't watch it till now. You can do it. There is time right now. You can do it. Take the time. In fact, you can take up series. Some series that you wanted to watch but you didn't have time for. Now you have all the time. Do it. That will actually fulfill you. It's a kind of an enjoyment. You will enjoy it. Number 8. This might be controversial, but learn a new language. Why not? You have time. Many people want to learn new languages. You might want to pick up a new language or brush up on an old one. You can take up the time right now, brush up on that old language, or pick up a new language, try to learn something, maybe basic conversation or something that will actually keep your mind occupied. It will exercise your mind, because your mind needs a workout too. So try that out. The next thing you can do is play an instrument. This is number 9. You can play an instrument. I play the keys, you might play the guitar or some instrument you wanted to learn if you have it already. If you have an old instrument, dust it off, use it. I did that. It's really fulfilling, because normally you don't get time to enjoy these hobbies, but now you have time. Try to put some time into it. You can enjoy the time on it, and it's a really good and fulfilling way to go forward. Next thing, 10th thing you can do is you have to have some online courses. There are a lot of online courses that you might want to learn, or YouTube has so much free stuff. Get online, learn the thing that you wanted to do. Maybe you wanted to know something about gardening, or something you wanted to pick up a new skill. This is the best time to get into that. It will keep your mind occupied, it will keep you fulfilled. It's a really good thing to do. Step number 11, what you have to do is learn a new skill. Maybe it is a skill that you just want. Maybe it is talking to people. You can't talk to thousands of people now, obviously, but do something. Try to pick up a new skill. That is a bad example, I know, but try to pick up a new skill. Something you wanted to do. Maybe you wanted to improve your handwriting. You can do that. All of these things that require time, you have time, put it into action. So the next thing you can do is step number 12. You can learn to cook something new. So if you're a guy like me, you might not know much cooking, but there are guys who cook really good. So I'm not doing any gender stereotypes. Coming to it, you can actually learn to cook something new, or you can try to pick up something. If you don't have the cooking skill, you can try to cook something, and that is fun. Actually, I tried something the other day and my family enjoyed it. It wasn't too bad, I hope. So that was something you can do. You can try these things out. Next thing you can do, 13th thing, is you can meditate. Enjoy the calm and quiet out there, because normally if you live in a city or a crowded place, you might have a lot of buzzing and things like that. Thankfully in my house there's no sounds from the roads or anything, but I've lived in cities and big cities in Bombay, so of course you can use this calm and quiet. Meditate, connect with yourself. That will help you. That is something that you can do in this time, and that will keep you centered, because later on you can face, it will recharge you. You can face the chaotic life again. Number 14, so you can organize your home. So there are things in your home that might be messy, so use this time and organize your home. Maybe your cupboard, you want to try out a new way to organize your clothes. You can do that. So organize your home, do something like that. That will neat up, keep the place neat. This is your place, this is your space, keep it neat. That's something you can do right now. Number 15, you can create a vlog or write that book, novel, article, whatever you wanted to do. We all have something that we wanted to do. Maybe you are a poet, you want to write some poetry, maybe you want to write a book, whatever. Take this time and do those creative things that you wanted. Maybe you wanted to create a vlog, do that. Whatever is, normally time is the factor that holds you back for these kind of things. Use this time to do those productive things. These are 15 things you can do which will enhance you, which will help you to get further, and it will keep you it'll help you maintain your sanity, because I know how difficult it is for someone who has, who normally goes out to work, who is always out, only gets home to sleep, and you are just stuck at home right now. It's really difficult to make the transition, but you have to do it because safety comes first. Stay safe, don't venture out, do these things. I'm sure you will be able to pass the time and it won't be too overbearing on you. So if you have any suggestions, what else do you want to do when you're at home, put them in the comments below. Funny questions, whatever funny things you want to do, you can write in the comments. I know that there are a lot of funny things people will write on this, but something good, share something bad, whatever you want, put them in the comments below. If you have any suggestions, topic request, I'm trying to create one video every day of the lockdown, so try to just put some suggestions for me. I'll try to pick it up. If you have anything forward, just anything you want to share with the TopEvt community, put them in the comments below. Like, share, subscribe. This has been Jace for TopEvt. I'll see you in the next video.